Thank you for joining us on the news update on Enyimba TV. My name is Esther Chima. A member of the House of Representatives, Christian Nkwanta, has defected to the ruling All Progressives Congress APC from the People's Democratic Party PDP. Following his defection, he was made the chairman of the newly constituted House Committee on South-East Development Commission. Mr. Nkwanta, who represents the Okwa East and West Federal Constituency of Abia State, announced his defection in a letter addressed to the Speaker of the House, Abbas Tajuddin. Reading the defection letter on the floor, the Speaker said the defector cited a crisis within his former party as the reason for his decision. Meanwhile, members of the People's Democratic Party PDP in the House of Representatives protested the defection but failed to stop his defection. Deputy Minority Leader Aliyu Madaki led his other members to register their protest, quoting a section of the Constitution, and called for Nkwanta's seat to be declared vacant. The Speaker, however, told Madaki that he is aware of a faction in PDP and declared Honorable Nkwanta's defection valid. Meanwhile, Abia State chapter of the People's Democratic Party PDP is calling on the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to declare the Okwa East and West Federal Constituency seat vacant following the defection of its representative, Honorable Christian Nkwanta, to the All Progressives Congress APC. In a statement issued by Jude Ndukwe, media advisor to the Abia PDP Caretaker Committee, the party urged INEC to comply with the provisions of the Nigerian Constitution by organizing a fresh election to fill the vacant seat. The PDP referenced Section 68(1)(g) and 2 of the 1999 Constitution as amended, which mandates that a federal lawmaker who defects to another party without justifiable reasons, such as a faction within their original party, should vacate their position. The PDP emphasized that the party remains united with no factions at the federal or state levels, making Nkwanta's defection a violation of the constitutional provisions governing defections. The Julius Abure-led National Executive Council of the Labour Party has set up a committee headed by the National Vice Chairman, Southeast, Honorable C.K. Igara, for the purpose of coordinating the process for the conduct of the party's primary for the elections of candidates to participate in the forthcoming local government elections in Abia State. The appointment letter, which was made available to Enyimba TV, also has 6 other party members drawn from the Abia State Executive Council of the party. The letter, which was signed by the National Chairman and National Secretary of the party, Barrister Julius Abure and Alhaji Umar Farouk Ibrahim, was said to be in accordance to the Labour Party Constitution as amended. The committee was tasked with giving notice to the Commission for the conduct of primaries, advertising and selling forms to party members or eligible contestants that will participate in the party primary, amongst others. Meanwhile, Abia State chapter of the Labour Party, led by Emmanuel Nweze Oti, is disowning the list of committee members allegedly constituted by the Julius Abure-led National Working Committee to oversee the exercise. Speaking to newsmen in Omaha, the State Secretary of the party, Reverend Andrew Ohiaba, urged members to ignore the purported announcement, saying that the State Working Committee wasn't consulted. He further warned the public against dealing with anyone outside the rightly constituted state leadership of the Labour Party, led by Honorable Sir Emmanuel Nweze Oti. Also speaking, the State Publicity Secretary of the party, Comrade Njoku Jerry Ajike, confirmed the commencement of the sale of forms, but urged aspirants to visit the party secretariat and disregard any other announcement to that effect. Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) says it has not officially released the voter register to the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission. The resident electoral commissioner for the state, Johnson Sinikiem, stated this while speaking to newsmen in Port Harcourt. Sinikiem said through RSIEC had requested the register, INEC had yet to hand over the documents to RSIEC, saying the process was still on before it received a communication from the INEC headquarters about a court order. Enyimba TV gathers that the chairman of RSIEC, Adolphus Enebeli, on September 26, during the flag-off of the voters register at Ward 2 Unit 10 in Rumodara Town Hall, Obiakpo local government area of the state, revealed that RCEC received the voters' register from the Independent National Electoral Commission prior to any legal issues arising. Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has declared Thursday and Friday public holidays ahead of Saturday's local elections. In a statewide broadcast, the governor said the gesture would enable state residents to travel to their various communities to fully participate in the election. The governor also said RCEC has INEC voters register in its custody. He did not, however, state how the Rivers Election Commission obtained the voters register after the court barred INEC from releasing the document. You're still watching Enyimba TV News. After the short break, the news continues with the latest story for today, in addition to business and sports updates. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back. Thank you for being there and welcome back. Now the lead story. Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives Benjamin Okezie-Kalu has condemned the killing of a couple, Jacob Udo and his wife, Comfort Udo, describing it as horrible and senseless. The couple, until their brutal death, resided in the Isiala Autonomous Community in the metropolis of Bende local government area of Abia State, but originally hailed from Itumbuzo in the same Bende local government area. They were reportedly beheaded and their bodies dismembered by yet to be identified assailants. Tuesday night, the Deputy Speaker, whose message was signed by Livinus Nwabuogu, his chief press secretary, said the heinous act of violence is unacceptable and violates the fundamental human rights to life. Kalu, who represents Bende Federal Constituency, pointed out that no cause of grievance justifies such a brutally inhumane and dastardly act. He sympathized with the victim's family and called on the Abia State government and the law enforcement agencies to conduct a thorough investigation to apprehend the perpetrators and bring them to justice. And now from the business scene. Oil marketers have said that the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited portal used to purchase petrol has been shut against dealers, making it impossible for them to apply for the commodity purchase. They said marketers are still awaiting over 90 million liters of petrol from the state-owned company. This is valued at about 79 billion naira. Marketers who spoke with our correspondent confirmed that NNPC was expediting actions to clear the backlogs as of the weekend. Though NNPC did not disclose the value of the huge backlogs, independent marketers said they have over 2,000 tickets yet to be cleared with NNPC. In an interview, the National Publicity Secretary of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, Chinedu Kadike, said the association is still waiting for the portal's opening. And now sports. Enyimba FC secured a narrow 1-0 victory over Aqua United in a rescheduled Nigeria Premier Football League NPFL fixture held in Abia. Debutant Austin Onyemechi scored the decisive goal 12 minutes from time, heading in from an Imo Obot corner kick. The win moves Enyimba to 4th place on the NPFL table with 9 points from 4 games. Aqua United's poor start to the season continues as they remain winless after 4 matches. Their latest defeat, following a 1-2 loss to Sunshine Stars, puts more pressure on head coach Baba Ganaru, with the Promise Keepers now sitting in 16th place with just 2 points. Elsewhere, Bendel Insurance grabbed their first win of the season, defeating Shooting Stars 1-0 in Benin City. Michael Leneruna scored the decisive goal deep into stoppage time. And that's our package of the news for now. Please join us for more updates in our subsequent bulletins. Meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe to this channel on YouTube. Click on the notification bell to receive alerts when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching. I am Esther Chima.